Welcome to our channel. Today we how to configure WordPress object caching with Redis on VPS. Quick tutorial step by step clearly. Begin by accessing your VPS via SSH. Log in with your username and password. Update your package index using the command sudo apt update. Now, install Redis with the command sudo apt install Redis server. Once installed, enable Redis to start on boot with sudo systemctl enable Redis server. Next, start the Redis service by running sudo systemctl start Redis server. Verify that Redis is running by checking its status with sudo systemctl status Redis server. To install the PHP Redis extension, run sudo apt install PHP Redis. After installing the extension, restart your web server using sudo systemctl restart Apache 2, or now, log into your WordPress admin dashboard. Navigate to the Plugins section and click on Add New. Search for the Redis Object Cache plugin. Install and activate the plugin. Once activated, go to the settings of the Redis Object Cache. Click on the Enable Object Cache button. You should see a message indicating that the cache is enabled. To check if everything is functioning correctly, you can use the Redis CLI. Type the command Redis CLI ping. You should receive a responsive pong. For performance monitoring, consider using a Redis management tool. Now your WordPress site is configured to use Redis for object caching. Enjoy the improved performance of your website. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.